I had one experience with Johnny
Knoxville.
Knoxville. Okay. So I'm sitting on a dais with Mike.
It wasn't Knoxville. It was me when I ran into Mike Tyson's fist.
It was you.
I broke my nose on Mike Tyson's fist right in front of you.
I'm going to describe to you something that Mike Tyson and I looked at each other like, I can't believe. So you're sitting on one side of Mike, I'm sitting on the other side of Mike, and it was a roast of some kind, and I believe you were in on the conversation. We're talking about all kinds of the religion and what he's doing and the boxing, and it was great. I had a great time on the dais with him talking. Now it's over. Thank you very much. We're going to William. Johnny says to
I said to Mike.
To Mike, hold your fist out.
Yeah.
I says, what? Hold your fist out. You mean like this? And he puts his fist out. And he goes across the stage and runs into his fist.
Yeah.
So we both look at each other. What is going on? And he says, it didn't work. Let's do it again. And Mike says, what? Run into your fist again?
Yeah, I dove across. I did it many times, and I dove. I dove into it.
When it was bleeding, he said, okay, got it.
My nose was my nose was all the way over here. It was so badly broken, and you're on
Why
camera.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, do you remember what you said afterwards?
You're on camera. It's so funny.
No, what did I say?
You look and you go, Steve-O, what the fuck? It's fantastic.
Steve-O, what the fuck? But Steve-O, what the fuck is what everybody says. Steve-O.
Is a normal response to that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Right.
Because there's a chip missing. Or, more kindly, you've got an additional chip. Okay? You and your crew. But some of the crew have only half that chip. Because they go, oh, geez, you want me to throw myself on the cactus? Oh, okay. Like I'm going to be reluctant to do this.
Steve does it 3 or 4 times.
Right, he does it 3 or 4 times. The other guys, there's more than one who go, oh, God, it's going to hurt like hell. And then you got to take tweezers and pluck all the things out. That's crazy, man.
It is. And once again, when people...
What is it? Tell me what that is.
That is the highest level of attention seeking. And it's not that I have...
Wow, you said that more than once. You really mean it.
Yeah.
But you're so bright and, you're good looking, you got great feet.
Swelling.
You could be foot commercials.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
My desire for attention outweighs my need for comfort.
Wow.
And again,
quickly, where does that come from?
Well, you don't have to be Sigmund Freud to imagine that a lack of attention and supervision from my parents, plus growing up in 5 different countries where I was always the new kid in school.
And always looking for attention.
Yeah.
And you got attention by saying, hit me.
Not hit me, like at one point I unscrewed a salt shaker and consumed all the salt in it to try to impress my classmates.
Did you blow up the next day? Was the water retention beyond belief?
I've learned since then that was a particularly bad idea.
The next day.
Well, a lot of those ideas are not particularly good for your longevity. The fact that you and I are sitting here now is like, I was looking forward to it, to talk to you about it, because it's so unusual. It's, it probably could be likened to the tradition of monks piercing their nose and their ears and putting needles through them. And I think what they were after was their ability to control their mind so that the pain wasn't overwhelming. Is that what you're doing at some point?
You had the guy come over your house one day and stick the needle through your hand, right? Didn't you?
Right.
Did you actually stick that through your hand?
Yeah, that.
What's the secret
Or was
to
it a
that?
trick?
There's
was
no
it a special effects?
that one you just actually put a needle through your hand,
And did it hurt?
and then you call it magic.
Did it hurt?
It hurt a little bit, yeah. But
It hurt a little bit. So wait a minute. Does pain tolerance come into this?
again, it's like if I had an extraordinary tolerance for pain, then there would be no reaction to the experience of the pain. And what makes the Jackass movies and a lot of the things that I do is the reaction. So feeling the pain is really integral to the art.
But the expression of the feeling of the pain is also there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you could scream and faint. That wouldn't be as theatrical as saying, "Oh my God, this hurts. I can't tell you. I'm going to tell you how much it hurts. There's a fire burning into my head. I can't move my fingers."
Screaming and fainting is also highly entertaining, I think.
But it's momentary. The faint, he's
Right.
dead. He ceases to entertain you.
Right.
So you got to stay
Yeah.
conscious to be really entertaining.
Yeah, he expressed himself pretty well when he had the beehive on his dick.
He did he?
Yeah, so they actually strapped the queen bee to my wiener. the whole colony just got on my
No,
wiener.
come on,
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yeah, that was
what
an-
happened.
I got stung about 12 times.
And did it make your wiener bigger?
It didn't.
mean,
Actually,
there's
my wiener got away with it. I took one on the balls.
12 times.
Yeah, I got just all over my
So
body.
would you swell up?
Nah, I appear to be not allergic to bees.
Well, I was going to say, if nothing happened, then it was like a sweet reminiscence.
It was
Love pricks.
It was what we call a trailer moment. Yeah.
Right. But did they fuzz over your wiener? So
No, because it was an R-rated movie.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So we were able
but
to
if
show.
it were shown on television, which they are,
Yeah.
they'd have to fuzz out
They will.
the
Yeah.
very excitement. I mean, that's the excitement. Did you get an erection?
I did not. I did not get an erection.
Did it shrink?
But I looked pretty good at the moment. Like
Did you try and get it up?
I didn't try to get it up, but I was pretty happy with where I was in my flaccid state as far as not being too contracted.
Yeah, you'd think with like the blood flow going there, you'd get an erection.
Well, you must have had a good lawyer to have a good non-contract. I do not disclose.
Right.
It was a nice warm day.
Man, I'm telling you. One more question, or
Sure.
another question. Do you anticipate it? Do you like, oh, there's going to be a bee on my wiener? That's going to be.
Well, there were
that's exciting.
closer
I wonder
to
who thought of
thousands.
that. I got to give the person who thought of that a bonus.
Yeah, closer to thousands of bees. I found out that it was happening after I arrived on the set that day. The actual bit had not yet been assigned to anybody, and when I heard about it, I said, "Oh, that's all me. Let me get that one."
Did anybody fight you on it?
Nobody fought me on it. Everybody just let me have it. Do you like shopping on Amazon? I do. And good news is, Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole are available on Amazon. And if you want a real bundle of a deal, you can get Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole, plus Steve-O's butthole destroyer, and Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole. It's the butthole bundle, available on Amazon right now.
Yeah, dude.